Game 5 in the Western Conference Semifinals. The Spurs have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Timberwolves. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to the Western Conference Semifinals and a possible closeout Game 5. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. And the starting group for the Spurs. Chris Middleton is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Derek White, and there's Money. And it's Lillard in at the point. And for Minnesota, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. Rudy Gobert is out there with the dude. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. And it's going to be San Antonio off the tip. Outside, Gonzalez. No good. Shot missing. Gobert with the defensive effort. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Out to Conley. The 3. Good on the three-point shot. Conley's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Timberwolves. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So he gets them both.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now here's Gobert. The dish to Edwards. Over White. And there's Edwards on the assist by Gobert.
You know, we need to keep seeing this from him. It's encouraging to see him sink the mid-range J there.
Wembanyama passes to Gonzalez. There's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Now here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Pocket 6. To the middle. Here's Edwards. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
A composed and cool effort from Edwards inside. Not rushing himself or forcing a bad shot. Taking what's available.
From the baseline. Gonzalez. That's good. Gonzalez has got 6 points.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Gonzalez. For 3, Edwards. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Gobert against Gonzalez. And the layup is good. 8 points for him. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Conley kicks to Gobert. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Conley scanning the floor. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Edwards with another miss. San Antonio leading. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Bounce pass, Conley. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's Gonzalez. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Conley gets the bucket.
And the mechanics of Conley's shot are rock solid, allowing him to take a shot with no hesitation.
Now here's Gonzalez. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here is Edwards. Now here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Edwards. And they're running. Here's Gonzalez. And that one is stuffed right through.
You know, White is a prideful defender now. Takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
High post, Gobert. Gonzalez against White. Here's Edwards. Plays it up and banks it in. Edwards got his third basket of the night right there.
Already finding it. Spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards looking it over. He kicks it to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside, Gonzalez. Shot clock at 5. Conley. Right wing. From deep. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Stolen by Conley. To the paint. Here's Edwards. And he comes up with the deuce. 8 points for Anthony Edwards.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
And now the first timeout called here for the Spurs. A different look now for San Antonio. Amu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Saric in for Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Passes it to Lillard. Back to White. Conley against Lillard. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Gonzalez. That's good.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
The Spurs have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Lillard attacking. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Edwards against White. Gobert the screen. Edwards passes to Gobert.
Big guys know it's going to get physical inside. Gobert was ready for the action.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws here for the night. He's off on the first.
And, you know, night to night, you pretty much know what you're going to get from Gobert. Rim protection, rebounding, intensity, and he gets his points within the flow of the offense. That's a valuable guy there.
Reed, he's checked in for Gonzalez. He hits the second from the line. Spurs trail by 5. Here's Sohan.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Conley with it. He has 6. Now the pass to Reed. Kicks it to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it off the glass. Edwards got 10.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Into the lane. A nice shot by Sohan.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Edwards inside, and Edwards with the stop.
You know, once Edwards flips that switch, now he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Here's Sohan. McDaniels defending. Bucket is good. Sohan's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Gobert. Over in the corner, Conley. Back to Edwards. Jacks up a 3. Reed gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Inside, here's Conley. Score of the basket is third after 5 shots.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Spurs trail by 8. Here's Sohan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And, you know, another thing that's been working for them tonight, scoring off turnovers, points off miscues. They've been converting any mistakes at the other end.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making some changes. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. The Spurs also with the sub. Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Chris Middleton. And so he hits both. Minnesota leading by 6. Here's Morris. Chalk up 2 there.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd pleasing already.
Here's Sohan. 8 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Morris. There's 1:40 left to play in the first. Anderson outside. Wants to get it to Reed, and does. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got 5.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Here's Sohan. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
How about he has yet to miss 4 of 4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Edwards kicks to Reed. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
And they've got to get their heads into this game. They're giving the ball away far too easily.
Right you are. I mean, that's turnover number 3 already. Not the way you want to start a ball game.
Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves leading by 6. Pass to Reed. Down low. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
I love that dish down low.
Here's Sohan. Defended by Anderson. And it's Sohan missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Sharge.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Minnesota shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Here's Sohan, covered by Morris. Can't connect from short range. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Reed. A rebound by the Spurs. Here's Sohan. 12 points for him. Here's Joe. Good D by Anderson. That one, no good. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. Timberwolves ahead, leading by 10. And will return shortly. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And what do you guys think about Minnesota here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Timberwolves leading by 10. On the court right now for the Spurs, Dario Saric is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Joe in at the 2. Reed misses. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. Basket counts. Wembanyama's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Spurs. The Timberwolves shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. As to Morris. Here's Reed. Anderson wide open. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
The 11-footer. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Morris looking over the floor. Passes it to Gonzalez. Now here's Anderson. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 14. Another shot. Reed with the block. Here's Gonzalez, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Morris outside. The pass to Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Lillard attacking, and it's blocked. Here's Wembanyama. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. Minnesota leading by 6. Outside Gonzalez. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Spurs substitution. 12. White.
On defense, the Spurs only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Lillard attacking. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Reed. He has 5.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, Victor Wembanyama, a thunderous finish there.
Takes the 13-footer, moves back up. He lays it in. Gonzalez has got 6 in the quarter.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Here's Reed after the basket by San Antonio. Off target with the jump hook.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Count it. Good. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Here's the lob to the hoop. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Kyle Anderson. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Morris. A free throw good from Lillard.
You know, such a fierce competitor. Lillard can score from anywhere on the court, and there's no one you'd rather give the ball to with the game on the line.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
San Antonio calls timeout. Andrew Beverly, he's checked in for Lillard. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Well, you look at Money, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, Rudy Gobert.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Spurs trail by 3. Gonzalez with it. Picked up by Edwards. Rejected by Gonzalez. Conley against White. Pass to Gonzalez. Up top, Gobert. Rejected by Gonzalez. And he's able to get it back. Edwards can't hit. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Gonzalez, that's good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Edwards. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Edwards got 4 points in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Shot from 12. Conley grabs the miss. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. Gobert the screen. Here's Gonzalez. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Pass to Gonzalez. Rejected by Gonzalez. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Conley the pass to McDaniels. That one good for 2.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
Edwards passes to McDaniels. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game. Reed, he's checked in for Gonzalez. Spurs also with the sub. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Now here's Reed. Defended by Crowder. Reed gets the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Spurs trail by 5. A floater and the layup good by Beverly. Beverly's got his first basket of the night.
Tell you what, the defense has to feel lost. I mean, Beverly is talented, really talented, and quite good at nailing those tough shots close to the basket.
Now here's Edwards. 16 points for him. Conley finds Edwards. White with the defensive effort. The Spurs shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Here's Middleton, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like the fact that Middleton can get the shot he wants because of his ball handling ability. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
And it's Conley that time on the assist by Gobert. 10 points for Mike Conley.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision excellent.
Gobert with the block.
Love the way Gobert goes after shots. He blocks quite a few and alters many more.
Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. On the free throw, no good.
Man, I tell you, you really have to appreciate how much Beverly hustles. He plays hungry and with an edge. He's skilled, though, on both ends of the floor in addition to that.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
So it's the Timberwolves now after the basket by San Antonio. Conley kicks to Reed. Shot clock at 6. Right side, Edwards. Shoots over White. And too long on the shot.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Beverly against Conley. Passes to McDaniels. Fires away from outside. A rebound by the Spurs. A big win for them coming off a strong game on Friday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And there's the pass to Reed. And stolen by White. And here comes one, leading the fast break. Good, nice job down low. White's got the lead up to 4 now for the Spurs.
Outstanding concentration that time by White on the tape. Played through the contact and scored.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs lead by 4. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, in a close game, what makes the difference in the second half?
Lots of things, you know. It's a game of mistakes. It's a game of playing well. Who knows?
Always love your philosophy, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
First half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
You can see what the plan was coming in. They've made an effort to move the ball. Love the way they're playing right now.
They got some unselfish leaders on this team. Makes them fun to watch.
Yeah, this is fun. Funner than being next to you, Kenny.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. A chance for them to put away this series. What's the mindset in that locker room, big fella?
Well, they need to act like an apex predator, like a tiger, like a hawk, like a bear, you name it.
Well, they just went on a whole safari. But Shaq is right. They'll need to smell blood in the water and have no mercy.
Getting primal out here. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we're getting back to the action with the third quarter ahead in this Mother's Day broadcast of the NBA. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniels. The dude out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Edwards can't hit. Spurs leading by 4. Gonzalez with it. Conley picks him up. Gonzalez, that's good.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen on White. Edwards drives in, shoots over White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Great use of the dribble drive by Edwards there, earning himself a trip to the line.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Already growing a reputation as one of the game's most notorious trash talkers, Edwards is just having fun out there.
And he makes both free throws. Spurs leading by 4. Gobert with the block. They recover it. Gonzalez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. 20 points for money.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Stolen by Beverly. One-on-one here. Here's White. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Up top, Edwards. Light covering. Edwards. That's good.
And physically, Edwards may not look young, but he is just scratching the surface of what he can become. A lot of upside in this young man.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Here is Conley following the bucket by the Spurs. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Gonzalez has got his 4th rebound in this one. He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam.
Wow. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Gobert. He dishes it to Edwards. Over White. Edwards can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Gonzalez. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Conley the pass to Gobert. Dishes it to Edwards. Back to Gobert. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Gobert can look over the top with just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
San Antonio leading by 8. Gonzalez passes to Beverly. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. When you look at money, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player. And, of course, the dude doing just as much.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Now here is Conley. He's got 10. Pass to Gonzalez. There's the dish to Edwards. 14 feet away, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
The Timberwolves hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. Free throw good, Edwards. A different look now for San Antonio. Joe's checked in, and it's Damian Lillard in for Patrick Beverly. And Edwards drops them both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Boy, the athleticism of Edwards is something to behold. Love watching him sky up and throw it down.
Here's Lillard. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches. He used to say, that ain't going to get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now. Gobert is a big target, especially when he's roaming around that rim.
The crossover. Oh, and he parks it off the glass. Wow. Conley against Lillard. Now here's Conley. Defense is right there. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. They get it again. It's Edwards on the wing. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. The Spurs lead has been cut down now to just 3 in the bucket from Mike Conley.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
Here's Gonzalez. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Gonzalez has got 4 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling. Down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
San Antonio calls timeout. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. San Antonio also making some changes. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in, and it's Jetty Osman in for Chris Middleton. And the Spurs with possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Lillard. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's just not enough to affect Lillard. His focus, unreal.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Pass to Edwards. Shoots from the line. San Antonio with the rebound. Lillard, right side. That one, no good. Gobert with the defense. Of effort.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Saric is checked in for San Antonio. Timberwolves trail by 4. Outside Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards got 10 points here in the second half.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Lillard and Damian Lillard with the jam.
Boy, the ability to knife inside and convert. Lillard is fearless when it comes to attacking the basket.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawing some fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket, and watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe. San Antonio leading. Lillard, right side. Took him no time at all on that one. Lillard's got 17.
And it's astonishing how Lillard can run up the scoreboard when he's in that zone. He is scary on offense.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 31. The turnaround Jay, and it's Osman with the rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to Gobert. He kicks to Edwards. Sweet move. George grabs the board. San Antonio leading by 4. Lillard, right side. And that one drops. Lillard's got 19 points.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Oh, here's Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
Gobert knows his strengths on offense and plays to him well.
Lillard against Collins. 2 free throws coming up. And they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Alexander Walker comes in for the Dude. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. White, he's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Damian Lillard. Timberwolves trail by 6. The pass to Reed. Kicks it to Edwards. And it's Mamu Kelishvili with the rebound. Here's Osman. Blanketed by the D. Fights to the rim for the layup. Osman's got his first bucket of the night.
Man, they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Morris. Rebound San Antonio. There's 1:38 left to play in the third. Here's White driving inside. And he lays it straight in. White's got the lead up to 10 now for San Antonio. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And here is Morris. It's Anderson with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Anderson's got his second bucket tonight. San Antonio leading by 8. Lillard, right side. It's good.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 31. Pass to Alexander Walker. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Lillard against Morris. Lillard misses. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And that one falls for Reed. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now Morris. Pass to Anderson. Rebound San Antonio. Charge has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's White. Fires to the hoop. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves shooting 47% from the field in the third. For 3, Edwards gets it to go from beyond the arc. Edwards got 34.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle with this team back into it. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
And so it's San Antonio in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Spurs leading by 8. So with Lillard on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Charge is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Derek White. And it's Sohan in the point. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The Spurs shooting has been just outrageous. 64% from the field at this point. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Passes it to Alexander Walker. Traps in the tray.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Middleton outside. Wembanyama looking it over. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
The pass to Morris. Here's Reed. A shot off that time. Good defense by Wembanyama.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
There's the screen, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Reed the pass to Morris. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Their D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Wembanyama throws it down.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
Morris outside. 17-foot shot on the way.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Rejected by Gonzalez. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Conley's checked in. Spurs also with the sub. Crowder, he's checked in for Sharge. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the enthusiasm and expectations for Wembanyama are off the charts for a rookie. That's a lot of pressure for a young man to deal with.
First free throw is good. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Wainwright's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Conley, the pass to Reed. Fades away.
And the incredible reach of Wembanyama helping him knock away that one.
Morris checked in for Minnesota. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's Conley penetrating, and the layup's good off the glass.
It does a lot for Conley's overall game when he's attacking. He wants to give the D more to worry about than just passing and shooting.
Wembanyama. That shot off the mark. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. From 12 feet out, Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by Wembanyama. Anderson, he's checked in for more. Spurs making a switch here. Conley against Beverly. Conley, the pass to Gonzalez. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio leading by 7. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
Timberwolves have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. Now here is Conley. No good with the elbow jumper. Wembanyama, right side. Goes back up, and it's good on the way in. Wembanyama has got the lead up to 11 now for the Spurs.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Reed the pass to Conley. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. 17 points for Mike Conley.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
San Antonio calls timeout. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert comes in for Reed. And it's Edwards in for Anderson. Gonzalez, he's checked in for the Spurs. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he told his guys not to get comfortable. He said, so we've got a little breathing room. So what? That's no reason to slow down out there. He wants them to keep the effort up. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. Gonzalez down low. He's against Crowder. Gonzalez's shot is off. Rejected by Gonzalez. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Minnesota making a switch. McDaniels checked in. Here's Gonzalez. Pass to Beverly. Now Melton. Here's Gonzalez, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Nice pass from Melton. Solid job at getting it to his teammates.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Outside Conley. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Shoots over Melton. Rebound San Antonio. Crowder's got his fourth rebound in this one. Gonzalez with it. Conley picks him up. Gonzalez, that's good.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
Gobert with a screen on Melton. Edwards. Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
What a move by Gobert. Closing that open space in the pick and roll.
Here's Gonzalez, and he gets the button. Gonzalez has got 34.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Edwards. Now Gobert. Back to Edwards. Passes it to McDaniels. Fires the three. And it's Melton with the rebound. San Antonio leading by 13. Here's Gonzalez. 2 points. That one goes. Gonzalez has got 8 here in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Rejected by Gonzalez.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
And the first one drops. Good on both. Conley with it. Now the pass to McDaniels. He kicks to Gobert. Conley against Beverly. And here's Edwards from the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Outside Gonzalez. It's good. Gonzalez has got 40 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
And here's Edwards from the arc. And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. And the Spurs making a change here. Osman's checked in. Spurs leading by 19. Pass to Gonzalez. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gonzalez has got 42 in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 21. 1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. A new lineup here for the Timberwolves.
All right, there was a Timberwolves dancing. Make some noise.
.158 left in the fourth quarter. That one drops for him.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Gonzalez and the powerful one-handed slam.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
1:50 left in the fourth quarter. Beverly against Morris. A step-back shot here. Here's Reed. Rebound San Antonio. Milton with the ball. Guarded now by Anderson.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6, but a huge win tonight
for the Spurs.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on doing it again in Game 6.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for money.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised. And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah. know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Charity stripe shot. Morris, no good. Gonzalez against Morris. Gonzalez into the lane, lays it up off the glass. Gonzalez has got 50 points.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And that's right where they wanted to go with the ball in rhythm.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Crowder. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Morris passes to Reed.
Minnesota foul. Reed. Substitution on court.
Here's Beverly. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Like how Beverly takes on challenges. This guy's a pit bull in his competitiveness. Aggressive at shooting over the defense, even when they're all in it.
And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now, Greg.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks so much. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference Semifinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. As New Balance presents our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.